What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Tip-Offs and Kickoffs podcast. I'm your co-host, D. Wales.
Co-host Jay, what's good, baby? Let's pod.
Before we kick off today's episode, we just want to thank you guys for watching and supporting us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Only reason we're able to do what we do is because of you guys. We appreciate all of you watching and all of you supporting. If you disagree, if you agree with anything that we're talking about, you have comments, concerns, please let us know. Leave a comment in the comment section, DM us, whatever it is. But other than that, let's get straight to it.
Yeah, so let's start off with college football. So I've been getting messages, getting people asking me, hey, when y'all gonna start talking about college football? Look, we just been waiting because it doesn't start until officially start until August 23rd. Uh, Once it starts, then we're gonna get into it. There's just been other stuff that's been important that we had to talk about. Speaking of that, College game day will be at Ohio State for the Texas and Ohio State game.
That's August 30th,
Yeah.
right?
Yep, and it'll be at noon.
Yeah, that's going to be a game to watch right there.
Yeah. So whenever it kicks off, that's when we're gonna start talking about college football. We know that's what you guys want to hear, we're definitely gonna talk about that. Speaking of college football, we got some news from IU. Former Indiana Ole Miss safety Lewis Moore is suing the NCAA for another year of eligibility so he can finish his career in Bloomington. Hey, man, whatever you got to do to get another year, go ahead and do it, man. I don't know how it's going to work. Figure it out, though. Um, Good luck to you, bro. Hopefully you lawyered up
Yeah.
because they lawyered up.
Yeah, that's going to be a hard one to win. Yeah, speaking of college football, I saw a power ranking. Obviously it hasn't started yet, so it usually takes a good couple weeks, 3 or 4 weeks to really figure out like who's playing really well. But they had Texas at number 1, Ohio State at number 2, and that's crazy because on August 30th, literally 2 weeks in of college football season, we're gonna find out who is better on the 1 and 2 power rankings. You got Penn State at number 3, Georgia at number 4, Notre Dame at number 5, Clemson, Oregon, Alabama, LSU, and Miami. Those are the top 10. But yeah, we're excited. There's gonna be a lot of shit going on. You're gonna have college football starting. You got NFL starting. I mean, MLB is they got about 40-45 games left. It's gonna be playoff time coming up. Yeah, man, there's gonna be a lot of shit to talk about. So we're excited. We hope you guys are excited because we're definitely gonna talk a lot of football, a lot of MLB coming up. So um man, so over in the NBA, I heard some rumors about the Warriors trading Jonathan Kuminga for Josh Giddey. Obviously, it hasn't happened yet, but there's rumors that the Warriors are interested because both players are wanting around $30 million for their contracts. But both teams, the Bulls, they don't want to give Giddey $30 million a year, and the Warriors don't want to give, Jonathan. They don't want to give him $30 million a year. So they're both kind of like stuck. What do you think about that? If that trade were to go through?
I mean, honestly, I think Giddy would be a perfect fit in the Warriors. Out of both of the players, Giddy's definitely, I'd say Giddy's better. Minga's definitely more athletic, but as far as like an overall player, it's Giddy. I think they both definitely do deserve 30 million. I mean, they're both really good. I mean, man, Giddy almost had a quadruple double. I mean, no one,
Yeah,
no one gets that. Talk about his game winners too, half court game winners. I mean, he carries that Bulls team. I mean, believe it or not. I mean,
hmm
him getting traded there in the middle of the season, it was good for them. But yeah, he's definitely that guy on the Bulls. Him and Cody White, but he shines more than Cody White because he's consistent every game. But shout out to the Australian Josh Giddey, man.
yeah.
Hopefully you get paid. Yeah, I guess we'll see. I mean, that'd be crazy. That'd be a little crazy trade, but I think regardless, Giddy's going to get what he wants. I mean,
Yeah.
so he's decent.
Well, I think out of the two players, I think if anybody's worth 30 million, it's going to be Josh Giddey, over Jonathan Kuminga. But I think if that does happen, like you said, that's perfect. That's a perfect fit for the Warriors. Because he's probably going to play the two, right? You got Steph at the one. He's going to play the two. You still got Draymond Green. Because Josh Giddey, like you said as well, overall, he is a all around player. He was averaging, 16 points a game, 8 rebounds a game, 7 assists a game all season long. If he goes to the Warriors, I can still see him averaging 16 points a game, 8 rebounds a game, 6 to 7 assists a game, if not more. Being on the Warriors, During the last 19 games of the season for the Bulls, Josh Giddey, he was averaging 21, 10, and 9 per game, shooting 48% from the field and shooting 42% from the three. If the Bulls let Josh Giddey go, that's crazy. Yeah, I definitely think he's worth 30 million a year. If they lose Josh Giddey and don't really pick up like a good guard, I don't think the Bulls are going to win 30 games next year.
Yeah, that's tough, man. I think they still would win 30 games. That's kind of a stretch, but
I don't know. They only won 39 this year.
very true. But man, a lot of people are dealing with injuries this
Yeah.
year, and they seem like they're all healthy. Vucevic should be back.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. You might be right though. You might be onto something, but all I know is if Kaminga goes to Chicago, it's wraps. You might as well just blow the team up.
Yeah.
Uh, I
They
mean,
they really need to pay Josh Giddey cuz yeah, I
yeah,
don't
Josh
know.
is that dude. Yeah. Shout out to the Bulls, man. Do what you guys gotta do. You guys are a big market.
Yeah.
Pay the man. Pay the
Yeah,
man what he
that's
wants.
the thing. They got the money. They got the cap for it. But the fact that they're, not wanting to give him 30 million a year, it's like Josh Giddey's a dog, man. He's well worth $30 million a year. Just pay the
Yeah,
man.
for sure.
Yeah, another thing, I don't know if you saw, but so SGA got paid, bro. He got the big bag, the $285 million supermax contract extension with the Thunder. $71.3 million a year, dude. He's the second highest annual salary for a player in NBA history behind Devin Booker's a 2-year extension, which was 72.5 million a year. Shout out to SGA, man. He had a really, really good year, MVP. He also didn't just get the big contract, but this man got the key to the streets. This man got the key to the city, literally. The mayor of Hamilton, Ontario, during a public rally where he is from, ended up giving him literally a key to the city. And they named a street, they're naming a street after him as well.
Gilgeous-Alexander is that the street?
I don't know because I didn't see what exactly the exact name is going to be, but
Yeah.
that's he's getting a street named after him in Ontario, Canada. So that's kind of
Streets, man.
cool, man.
Streets.
Well, kind of transition over to racing. We got NASCAR and stuff like that. Man, you went to a dirt race this weekend, right? Or
Yeah.
Thursday or Friday? Friday?
Yep. So went to Florence, Kentucky for my first late model series racing. First time I've ever been in any type of dirt racing at all. It was pretty cool, man. Them guys are cutting up, dirt flying everywhere. It was really cool. I definitely got to go to another one. But there's a guy named Bobby Pierce. He drives a 32 car. I kind of knew who he was because he's been in the truck series like years ago. So I've heard his name, knew he was, but he won the race last night, and man, I became a fan. He has a crazy story. I did my homework on him. Not to mention, man, he has some fire ass merch. He has a shirt on the front that says "Hold my beer." On the back, it says "Ass whooping coming."
Ah, dude.
I had to. I had to go.
did you get you a shirt?
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna wear it next podcast. I
Hell
got y'all.
yeah.
I'm wearing the hat
You
too.
should have told me that because I would have had you get me one. That's badass.
Yeah. Man, cooler. His mom actually does all the merch stuff in the truck. I told her it was my first, dirt race and whatever, and she was like, "Hey, well, you came to the right spot. This is the one of the best races of the year, whatever." I was like, "Yeah, like I heard a lot about your son. Heard he's that guy out there." And she was like, "You heard right," and hyping him up and stuff. So I was like,
Yeah.
"Hey, let me go ahead and support the team. I'm gonna buy a bunch of merch. I probably spent about $100 on merch
Heck yeah,
for
that's
this man."
cool.
So he won the race. I screamed at him. Told him good job. Also shot him a DM. Hopefully get a DM back. We're gonna see. Told him that he made my late model experience legit, good experience, top tier. Definitely got to go back. We got to go check that out together for sure because I think you'll like it.
Yeah.
But shout out to Bobby Pierce, man. Hopefully he can get the dub tonight. 'Cause tonight is like the main course or whatever. I think it's for like 70 G's.
Ooh, that's a lot.
So
Nice. Hell yeah.
um, we're gonna go ahead and switch over to NASCAR. So they're in Watkins Glen this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
You want to hear some crazy stuff? 15-year-old Tristan McKee wins Watkins Glen in the ARCA Menard Series, and it was his debut, first race in it. How is this man driving a NASCAR and he can't even get his like own driver's license? That is crazy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Man, shout out to Spire Motorsports, man. They
That
always have the
is
up and coming guys.
that is a freshman in high school, dude. That is a freshman in high school. If not maybe going into sophomore year, but that is a freshman in high school out here beating grown men.
He just turned 15 a week
So
ago.
he's definitely gonna be a freshman this year.
This man's like, look, I got a future in NASCAR. Let's go. And I thought Connor Zillick was the young bull. This is a young and up and coming bull right here, man. I mean, Jesus. 15 years old, winning a road course, beating grown men.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
crazy.
insane. You're going to have a future, big bro. I'm going to be watching you for sure,
Yeah,
Tristan McKee.
especially a road course. For you to have a debut at Watkins Glen on that road course and beat these grown men, dude, that's crazy.
Insane.
Shout out to Tristan McKee, man.
So it's an Xfinity side. Connor Zillich won the pole. SVG is doing the Xfinity Series as well.
Mhm.
Riley Herbst is another guy. So those are two guys that are doing the Xfinity from Cup, SVG and Riley Herbst. SVG finished second on the pole. Must not have a good car today because Zillich took that dub.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zillich, this is his favorite track. He's done all three. He did the truck last night. He's doing this Xfinity today, Cup tomorrow. It's going to be a good race. I'm definitely going to tune into that. So as far as the Cup side, Ryan Blaney won the pole. Shocking. I like Ryan Blaney, nothing against him, but I for sure thought SVG is going to get that pole.
Yeah, because
Um,
Ryan Blaney's good. Nothing against Ryan Blaney, but he's not as good of a road course racer than some of these other guys. He must have a really good car. Because when you're the only one out there qualifying, you got a good car. It looks good, but when it comes time to race time, like you better be ready. Because there's guys out here that are really good at road course races. I mean, you got, Chris Buescher, he won in 2024. You got SVG, you got, Chase Elliott. I mean, you got some guys out here. I mean, AJ Allmendinger, Kyle Busch, Tyler Reddick. I mean, these are all really good road course racers. So, yeah, I mean, shout out to Ryan Blaney, for getting the pole. Man, what's crazy to me too is like last year, okay, Watkins Glen, there were no Toyotas in the top 10, which is surprising to me. Hopefully this year, some Toyotas can make their way up there in the top 10.
If I'm going to top 5, I think it's going to be SVG, Connor Zilic. He's going to make his way up there. I'm telling you. I know it. I'm telling you right now, he's going to make his way up there. Kyle Busch, Briscoe, and probably Busher.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to lie. RFK, Priest, and Kozlowski, they are going to be battling because it's down to, got to get the playoffs, and they are going to be battling to get that spot. So tomorrow, expect a lot of cautions, a lot of wrecks because it's happening. They're going to get down and dirty. This really could be anybody's race. But this is going to be a good one to watch. So everybody tune in tomorrow, 2 o'clock, Watkins Glen, man.
Rubbin's racing tomorrow. Like you said, it's getting down to the nitty gritty as far as playoff time. So we can definitely expect some cautions. Quite a bit of them. I would say my top 5 drivers, to potentially win and maybe top 5. I mean, you got to put Chris Buescher in there. He qualified 12th. He's definitely going to make his way up there. He's a great road course racer. You got SVG. He got second last year. He's second on the poll. He's definitely going to be in the mix. I'm going to have to throw Connor Zilic in there just because, young cat, he's got the pull for the Xfinity Series. I think they're going to figure out that he didn't have that good of a car for qualifying, in the Cup Series, but I think they're going to figure some shit out, and I think he's going to make his way up there. Man, I can't count out Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott has the third most road course wins in NASCAR history. Chase Elliott is one of the best road course racers out there. I can't count out Chase Elliott. I think he's going to be up there. Man, another Chase Briscoe. I can't count out Chase Briscoe either. He qualified third. He's also a really good road course racer. So, that's probably my top 5. You got some other ones in there like Tyler Reddick, Kyle Busch, AJ Allmendinger. Those are all really good road course racers. Plus, Kyle Busch is up there in the qualifying too. So, we'll see, man. It's gonna be a good race, that's for sure. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and switch over to MLB. Something I heard. This is crazy. Jen Pawol, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that name correct, but becomes the first woman in MLB history to umpire a game. She started out umpiring for the minor leagues since 2017, moved her way up. She even umpired the 2023 AAA championship. Only 7 women in history to umpire professionally. She's the only one to ever get the call from the MLB. That's crazy. She's making history out here. Shout out to all the women, that are involved in the MLB. I think that's really cool to see her get the call.
Yeah, that's major, man. Shout out to her. That's major.
If you're into toy collections, here you go. Ghostwrite, the brand, has now officially partnered with MLB to launch its first Game Face collection to MLB blind box toys, or what they call as Ghosts. The new collection has 19 players and 1 famous fan. If you buy any of them, you won't know what you're going to get till you open the box, kind of like how trading cards are. So if it sounds like something you guys are interested or you would want, you're welcome for the information. Just look them up. I'm sure you can get them off Amazon or wherever else. Another thing, Shohei Ohtani hit his 1,000th career hit this past Wednesday against the Cardinals. Shout out to Shohei Ohtani, man. One of the greats.
So, speaking of MLB, Aaron Judge is back, and he's been playing DH. There is no timeable return for him to go back out in the outfield. That's smart. They're wanting to keep him healthy. Like, look, we just need you to hit home runs, go win these games. We're almost the playoffs, right? So That being said, I mean, they got some work to do. They definitely have to go on a good streak if they want to get up to the top 1 or 2 spots. Boston's been looking real good, man.
Yes, they
Definitely cannot
have.
sleep on them. What's been really shocking me is Seattle. I mean, they have a strong bullpen. Really good hitters. I don't know. I think they're doing good right now. I think once it comes to playoffs, they're gonna get smacked. That's just me, though.
Yeah,
That's just me. And Tampa Bay, they're outside the bubble, man, number 7 right now, but they're just right behind Kansas City. They're gonna do it. I think they'll pass Kansas City. They're gonna get on a little hot streak. We just been dealing with some injuries. Um, we're gonna bounce back though. Yeah, anything under that. Twins, Angels, Baltimore Athletics, Chicago White Sox. Get well soon, y'all. Good luck next year. Cause y'all ain't
yeah.
getting in there. Sorry. Uh, um, other than that, baseball's been going good.
Over in the NL side, man, Padres they continue to surprise me. Every MLB trade deadline, man, they always come out pretty aggressive. Especially this year, the MLB trade deadline was crazy to say the least. But the Padres went all in on trades, dude. They released a lot of prospect talent and traded for a lot of major league talent. Um, they definitely focus on offensive and pitching for all these trades. They had J.P. Sears that they picked up from the Athletics, left-handed pitcher. Mason Miller, right-handed pitcher from the Athletics, relief pitcher with a big arm. Mason Miller. Freddie Furman, catcher. He came from Kansas City. That's an upgrade at catcher. He's batting 255 right now, which is pretty good. Ryan O'Hearn, designated hitter, first base, outfielder. He can play a lot of different positions. He's also having a breakout All-Star season. I mean, he made the All-Star team. That was a good pickup in my opinion.
Wait,
Raymond,
Ryan O'Hearn from the Orioles? He's on Padres now?
yeah, Ryan O'Hearn, yeah, bro,
No shit.
yeah,
Damn, dude. I did not know that.
yeah.
Jesus.
That was a crazy pickup.
Y'all are stacked. Y'all are low
Yeah,
key stacked right now. What the heck?
yeah, man, they went crazy with all these trades. They picked up outfielder Ramon Laureano. He's batting 290 right now with 15 home runs. They picked up Will Wagner, infielder from the Blue Jays,
Mm-hmm.
to help out with infield depth. He's the son of the Hall of Famer Billy Wagner. They
Yep.
picked up Nestor Cortez, left-handed pitcher from the Brewers. They picked up Jorge Quintana, shortstop from the Brewers. Dude, they went crazy. The Padres end up sweeping the Mets. They went 2-1 with the series in the Cardinals. They went 2-1 in the series with the Diamondbacks. They just lost their game 10-2 to the Red Sox in the first game in the series with the Red Sox. But man, the Red Sox are really good. Plus all these guys are coming over here. It's new area, new city, new team. They're just trying to adjust probably. But Padres are slowly chipping away the gap in between them and the Dodgers right now in the NL West. I think they're 3 games behind right now. Padres went all or nothing, man, on these trades. I'm happy to see it. I think the Padres are going to make their way up. Maybe top 3, top 4, teams in the NL for the playoffs when playoff time comes around. But the Mets, man, they've been playing like crap lately. They've been playing terrible
Mm-hmm.
lately. They're 1-9 in the last 10 games. They've fallen to second in the East behind the Phillies. There's still, 40 to 45 games left to play. There's a lot of baseball still left, but Brewers are still killing it out there, man. 71-44. Cubs are still hanging in there. The Phillies are growing strong right now. The Cardinals are starting to make a push in the Central. Only 1 game behind the Reds. Marlins have surprised me a little bit too. They're 57-58, but 7-3 on their last 10 games. They're making a little noise coming up in the NL East. So as far as the top 6 NL teams and the top 6 AL teams, I mean, who do you got, making the playoffs as of right now?
American League, top 6 teams, probably going to be Toronto, Detroit. Detroit's going to be number 1 probably. Houston, Boston, New York, and the Rays are going to make their way up there, man.
Yeah,
Got a
okay.
lot of baseball left. Rays going to make their way up there.
Yeah.
So, shout out to them. As far as NL, man, definitely going to go Dodgers. We're going to go Padres. Giants, Cubs, for sure. Mets, and Brewers, bro.
Okay. Yep. Overall, top 6 NL teams right now, it's going to be the Brewers. They're the best team in baseball, absolutely, right now. Then I think in the NL, you're going to have the Dodgers be number 2. I think the Cubs are going to be number 3. I got the Padres being number 4, the Phillies being 5, and the Mets being 6. I know the Mets have been playing not so well lately, but I still think they're going to be top 6 in the NL by the end of the season. There's no way they don't. I mean, they're just on a really cold streak right now. In the AL, I'm going to have to say Blue Jays will be number 1. Tigers will probably be number 2. Red Sox, Astros. Probably got to throw the Mariners in there and the Yankees. So those are my top 6 in the AL right now. But like we said, man, there's a lot of baseball left, so anything can happen.
All right, we're gonna jump over to NFL, man. We're gonna start off with the Browns beating the Panthers. We talked about it last podcast. They gotta let the boy Shedeur Sanders start, and they did. He did what he was supposed to do. He was 14-23, 138 yards with 2 touchdowns. Good stuff, man. A lot of people, criticizing them. It's like, oh, well, they're getting too hype. It's only a preseason game. Yeah, it's only a preseason game, but you had some starters in there. If Shedeur Sanders could potentially be a starter with all the injuries and stuff going on. Andy Dalton was playing quarterback on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
It was overall a good game. Obviously, the Panthers aren't that good. Neither are the Browns, but that was an impressive game from the Browns, honestly. Shedeur said after the game that he has more work to do, that wasn't enough.
Mm-hmm.
And, he still has to get out and ball out. So he was humble beginnings, humble interview. Shout out to him. Yeah, so 30-10 was that score. Then we go over to the Lions and Falcons. Detroit won 17-10. There was a big injury, right? In the Detroit game?
Yeah, Maurice Norris. Yeah, he hit Carter with his face mask, when he tried to tackle him, basically. And, I'm pretty sure the knee hit the head and his head snapped back after making that hit, and he basically went out cold. Then after that, he left in an ambulance, and the teams basically elected to run out the clock after, he left in an ambulance. Like, they didn't even play the rest of the game. They just kind of stood up in a huddle out there on the field. Yeah, man. I mean, you hate to see stuff like this, You hate to see people go out like that. We did get some satisfying injury update on him. He is okay. He has feeling and movement and everything. I'm sure it was a major concussion. We don't know the specifics on what the injury was, but I'm guessing it was a major concussion. And, he'll definitely be out for several weeks. We know with the protocol and just really, how he went out. He went out cold. We're glad to see that he's okay. NFL hits can be vicious, man. They can. Either side of the ball, whether you're tackling or you're on offense. Any hits like that can really really mess somebody up. I'm just glad to see these guys have sportsmanship and respect doing that, though, man. Like, standing out there on the field and, kind of striking, not really like playing the rest of the game. And, there's more to life than football. Somebody gets hurt like that, everyone just wants to make sure he's okay. Like, nobody really is, caring about the game. Yeah. As far as Shedeur Sanders, he played really well. Like you said, he had 138 yards, 2 TDs. He rushed for 19 yards. He played well, man. He definitely looked calm under pressure. He made a couple bad throws, but that's going to happen in the NFL, especially as a rookie and it being your NFL debut career start. I mean, preseason or not, he played well. I think the Browns made a good decision starting him. I mean, he went out there and showed what he can do. Hopefully he continues to, show what he can do. He's a good QB.
So, the Indianapolis Colts preseason game, Anthony Richardson's already injured, man. Again, he injured his pinky.
He dislocated it, didn't he? He broke it. Pinky, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. That's wild, man. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, bro. I mean, obviously, can't control all injuries, but man, this is not looking good for you, man. I mean, this is what everybody in Indianapolis is saying. He's always hurt. He's always this and that. Bro, you got to get together. Good thing is, it says he can be back at practice next week.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not too bad, but man, got to figure it out. But I know all the odds are against you, but come on, man. Get it together. Let's rock. I still got faith in you, bro. Yeah, I mean, this is a little setback because Colts are counting on you. What you got to say on that? What's your opinion on it?
I mean, it's a pinky. I mean, I think a lot of the media is blowing shit out of proportion. Or at least some media I've seen, like, blowing it out of proportion. I mean, you got quarterbacks, you got players, especially quarterbacks, that play with fucking dislocated pinkies. Like, or thumbs, or any kind of finger. Like, look at Justin Herbert last year. Like, I'm pretty sure, dislocated one of his fingers, thumb, or whichever it was, and he was playing the whole time. Yeah, you could definitely tell it was, aggravating him. He wasn't throwing the best, but, I mean, he still played on it. We're talking about a pinky here. I mean, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Like you said, I mean, Colts fans, the Colts, they're counting on him. I think they should start Daniel Jones over him in the beginning of the season. Daniel Jones is not the best quarterback, but he's, played in the NFL obviously longer than he has. I mean, Daniel Jones was a starting quarterback for the Giants for a long time. Like, he knows the game. I personally think that, he, should sit out for a while. I mean, man, I just hate seeing him like this. He keeps getting injured. It's crazy. I mean, this man cannot stay healthy. Whether it's in the season or training camp or practice, like, he's always getting hurt. There's always something coming up with him and an injury. I think he's a great quarterback. I think he has a lot of talent. I think he needs to sit under somebody for a little bit and learn. That's my take on it.
Yeah, shout out to the Colts, man. I mean, season's almost here. Hey, I mean, good luck. I mean, we got a lot of preseason football left. Got a lot of young bulls gonna be out here proving themselves. Yeah, man, shout out to them. With that being said, though, we appreciate all you guys for the subscriptions. We're at 70 now. A couple weeks ago, we were in the 20s. We are so grateful for you guys' endless support. We love it. And you guys have anything you want us to talk about, anything you got that we are talking about that you don't like, let us know, man. Like, we answer all the comments, we answer all the DMs. Don't be afraid to hit us up because at the end of the day, we're here to entertain you guys.
Yep, like he said, we appreciate you guys. Just stay tuned in, and we'll keep these episodes coming for you guys. Other than that, we'll catch y'all later.